Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. While this game may be suitable for children, my streams are not. They're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! And welcome back to our Let's Go Pikachu Nuzlocke, and of course, last time was a pretty long run in terms of exploring and also getting the next gym badge. However, with also getting the next gym badge, our team pretty much stayed the same. However, levels also kind of happened. That is leveling up. We of course have Millennia, Ryuji, Harvey, Sunbeam, Linda, and Tom. And of course, again, this is Sunbeam's final line of life. So if Sunbeam ever goes down again, that's curtains. So let's not let that happen. However, I did some looking up and, well, we are in totally fit in range for going against this gym. So guess we might as well and just hope for the best. Though, I mean, you know, when in doubt, maybe also good to double check one other thing. That's of course medicine. Yeah, I mean, we got this. Once the doors close behind us, we're stuck. Oh, I remember kind of now. Yo, champ in the making. We have the Safari Zone here in Fuchsia City where you can meet tons of different Pokemon. And at the Fuchsia City Gym, we welcome trainers who've met lots of Pokemon, so I'll need to see if you've managed to catch at least 50 species of Pokemon. Well done, looks like you've caught 52 species. That means you are now worthy of challenging my gym. What? Wah. Startled by my disguise, are you? I shall use my intricate style to confound and destroy you in battle as well. Bye-bye. I'm amazed every time I see that. You look just like me, right? He did. Now, head on in, experience his moves for yourself. But I also had more of the dots, and you didn't really have the dots. So I see it. I don't even know what I did. Did I like brute force it or something at some point? Maybe. Totally did. Found it. Hi. Stop right there. What do you think about the framed invisible walls of the Fuchsia City Gym? Not that invisible. You got the smoke going on about, but of course I'll just run into walls. Tamer Phil. With 2 Mons. An arena. Oh, the one thing I didn't pick up is oopsies, but that's okay. Because we have the other things, so we're good. Never mind. Let's go ahead and just do our best. With a 41. I'm gonna get crunched. And then we'll crunch back. How about that? And XP gained. And who's coming out next? Didn't really know, but of course. We'll keep battling. Alright. Still 41 as well. So, go out with another flamethrower. How do you take it? Not as well, unfortunately. Defense is not strong enough for the flames. Not defeated. Whoa, you've got it. 2,460 for winning. You impressed me. Here's a hint. Look very closely for gaps in the invisible walls. Like that. Hi. Strength isn't the only key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? Pokemon battles are about strategy. I'll show you how strategy can beat brute strength. Probably my biggest weakness, to be fair, but that's fine. Ace Trainer Hayden? don't like muck. But here you are. Let's see what we can do to this muck. Can we... Oh, no! Evil. Of course you have protect, though. How many times are you gonna protect yourself? Never mind. Just the one. Of course that wasn't gonna be too great. Then you're gonna have... Forgot what it actually boosts. Okay, I kind of thought so. Please don't evade it. You and your protects. Just prolonging the inevitable. Okay, that's fine. We'll see, we'll see. Now, we go again. Okay, so you're kind of doing a little pattern, aren't you, Muck? But you didn't evade it. No, that's what I was waiting for, really. Why'd you do that first? I could have been poisoned this whole time. Missed opportunity. Never mind. Though, I'm sure if we get poisoned again, it's just gonna settle in, because that's what it likes to do. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Bam. Protecting again, though. Muck avoided it. We're just gonna get toxic again. Rude. Like I thought, though. And yeah, of course it's gonna stick, because that's how this game works. So then you can avoid it. Just wasting them. Oh my gosh. I knew it. What a waste. I don't remember how many protects there are. But just so that this doesn't get too annoying. Oh yeah, did I forgot to organize that, but that's fine. And what are you gonna do? I knew it! See, how did they know what move I'm gonna do, though? Say it before them, or something? Mm-hmm. I knew it! Ugh. That worked out, though. But at what cost? Because this is so... blah. Back and forth, back and forth. But no, this is the same mon. But I'm gonna just bring out Ryuji. That's right, it failed this time. Okay. Still avoided. Oh my gosh, the evasiveness. And then Moonblast. No! But seriously though? You're just gonna evade it? No. Oh my gosh. Rude, and it was a critical. That's fine. My gosh. Deflected. See, I knew you would be annoying, but like, you're more annoying. Try this again. You're just gonna waste them. I don't care. I'll waste my moves too. Together we can be wasteful. Ugh, snooze fest. That's why I wanted to kick you out with one hit. But oh well. Evasiveness. It's what making you move. Not fair. Sunbeam is going to come out on the scene. At a risk. Thank you. Didn't want to. But I figured it would get the hit, so. Goodbye, finally. XP gained, and then B-drill. Great. Well, we could just stay. I don't really want to, because again, try not to use Sunbeam all the time, but I haven't really used Sunbeam. Granted, Sunbeam also did fall, so this is fine. But we'll just stay. Hope for the best. Ugh. 42. Of course, I didn't think it was going to take you out all the way. Outrage is a scary one. We survived it. Thank goodness. And then go in with Floaty Fall. Goodbye! And fainted. And thus, curtains, finally, with this trainer. My goodness. What? Extraordinary. Huh, 4,200 for winning. So, you mix brawn with brains? Good strategy. That's remarkable for a child trainer. Yeah, sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and heal here, just because I like to be on the safer side. Messed it up before. Just gonna use these first. Like that. And then, of course, Sunbeam. Alright. So, since healing is done, let's proceed through this mess. Okay. They'll come to us. Perfect. I was a magician once upon a time, but I dreamed of becoming a ninja, so I joined this gym. Nice story. Cool story. Juggler Kirk. With one Mon. A Haunter. Surprise, surprise. Now, I'm sorry. But you must protect yourself too. Typical with these Mons, isn't it? You can do it again? Is it just gonna be the same thing? Over and over again? That time it failed though. Amazing. Rip. Goodbye. What to say though. Oh no. XP gained and defeated just like that. I'm done for. 1,600 for winning. Even though I've lost, I keep training according to the teachings of Koga, my ninja master. Let's see you beat my special techniques. I don't want special technique. Juggler Harry with 3 Mons. Alright, Haunter. What's up again? What are these secret techniques, though? I'm very curious. 1 down. No protect either. And who's coming out? Another Haunter. Okay, we're gonna keep battling. I'm waiting for it. One more, and will we see another Haunter? After the XP? Harvey is now 45. Wants to learn Moonblast, as we just saw. So, it's a fairy move. Interesting. Yeah. Sure, why not? Forgot Acid and has learned the move Moonblast instead. And who could have guessed it? Another Haunter on the scene. All the same levels, too. I knew it. Of course, the final one had to bring out the Protect. I knew it wasn't the last we've seen him either. Will you protect yourself again? No, we're running out. Yes, we will. Because then it failed. And then we crunch anyway. Very, very interesting. It was a critical hit. Oof. XP gained. And defeated. You had me fooled. 1,600 for winning. Yeah, I'm not sure what was supposed to happen either, but... I like poison and sleep effects as they linger after battle. We didn't really see any of that happen though. But that's okay, that's okay. So, the only thing I have to worry about is moves with you, but should be okay otherwise. That's how I brute forced it last time when I did the thing. Probably. I see him now. So actually, it's you. Right? Yeah. I also studied the way of the ninja with Master Koga. Ninja have a long history of using creatures. Alright. And what do you have, Tamer Edgar, with 3 Pokemon? Arbok. Ugh. Arbok is one of my least favorites to see. But of course we were gonna see ya. Let's go. And then Poison Jab. Scary. Another Heat Wave. And then goodbye. And who else we're gonna see? Another Arbok, but of course. Trying to think it would be worth it. Not really. Trying to think of what other moves you would have. I just know I have to heal. Well, I'm going to. Because I don't like being this low, so I will take this opportunity to do just that. Actually, well, never mind. I'm just gonna do this. So, Hyper Potion. And then we are going to see a Glare. And then we are paralyzed, possibly. Let's see if we can push through. We're gonna get poison jabbed first. Darn it, we did not break through the paralysis for a move, which sucks. But happens to the best of us. So, you, and then you, which really, your moves are kinda eh. Both of them really are for this, so I'm gonna just switch to Ryuji, kind of like a safety kind of mon to have out, as it were. So then we're gonna fight, and then again, this is not going to do it. Cut it. Are we gonna get paralyzed too? How long will we stay paralyzed? Let's find out. Slam. I still used peck. How kind of you. And then peck again. We avoided the attack, and then paralyzed kicked in so we couldn't move. Nice! That is, the paralysis kicked in. Yeah. Great. And then trying again with the peck. After. It's okay. That's fine. Totally okay with that. So. Oops, sorry. I almost hit the wrong mon. That would have been very sad. And then we're going to get, of course, slam, but avoided, and then we don't have a move, which is fine. So we're gonna go and try again with the peck. After, again, of course. We'll squish. And fainted. After all that, XP gained, and then of course, one more, because just 2 wasn't already enough. Slam as well. Cool. Critical hit even. And yes! Gathered all the energy to break through the paralysis. Fantastic, but surely we'll probably get it again. I'm going to risk it. Or first, critical hit, then glare to get paralyzed again because... Yeah. I'm sorry, Ryuji. Use the peck. So close. So with this though, I will go ahead and one more time heal. And then, of course, gonna get slammed again. But then gathered. I was gonna say then we're gonna attempt to battle, but never mind. And thus, we finally win. My goodness. XP gained and defeated. Woo! 2,464 winning. I still have much to learn. Don't worry, buddy. You technically did a number. Going to use the full heal on Millennia here, and then gonna go back. Oops, sorry. Up this way. Use the potion. Like that, and then also on Ryuji. Then I know I'm slightly running out of the moves for Millennia here. Let's go ahead and check summary. Just one more. Decisions. We'll see. Hi. Master Koga descended from a family of ninja, a tradition that's lasted for hundreds of years. What did you descend from? I don't exactly know how to answer that, but we have Ace Trainer Annie here. So let's see what we can do to these two mons that we have. An Ivysaur coming out on the scene. And then we have Maria coming out, so, I mean... Who's faster? And what will we have happen? Let's try the flamethrower. Pretty one-sided there. XP gained, and then wheezing. We'll keep battling. Not a fan of wheezing either, but we got this with flamethrower. And then we're gonna get a sludge bomb. That's okay, we got this. But not the poison. That was unfortunate. I don't know what... I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Okay, I'm actually going to switch out to Ryuji. I don't want to risk it. So, even though I'm sure it could possibly work, since it already took out so much on its own, but sometimes things happen. So, this is going to be slow and steady. Doing a little bit of a combination here, so hopefully this will help, but not the flamethrower back. Rude. Let's go with a peck. Okay, with this I can live with because this is fine. Let's get the heal, and then we're gonna get hit with another flamethrower, of course. Everyone loves being toasted, don't they? Of course not. Double. Still slow and steady. So close though. Flamethrower. And then this, I'm sure we can do, so... There. Of course, unless there was healing, then well... that would have been bad, but... XP gained and level up for Ryuji to 47. And then Millennia is now 47 as well. And defeated. You're more skilled than I thought. 4,200 for winning. Where there is light, there is a shadow. Which do you choose? Choose the one where my mons don't fall. Which I'm not sure would that be considered. But let's go ahead and heal. And then, oops. Use it on you. Extra. No. I'm so extra. But we'll do this, and then this. And then... let me actually see again, because I don't remember. Right, catching. And then this is all about catching, I think. Okay. So never mind there. I meant then to still check here. Right. This is all I have left. Okay. So sorry. Got myself confused. We already healed everything, so... I'm gonna risk still going forward and around somehow. Find a break on a... there you go. Okay. Totally, right? Yes. Not a difficult path, but I just make it more so difficult. This is the team. We got this. We look healed and well. Things get dire. I'll take the slow route as I was just doing beforehand. But let's see if we can get another badge. But what? Wah. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with myth. I said that word wrong, but it's fine. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Opponents can't lay a hand on me as poison brings their steady doom. Despair as you feel the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Thank you. What a great introductory. Our gym leader Koga here with 4 Pokemon that we have to get through. And of course we have a Weezing, because we didn't see enough Weezing before, right? Go Millennia. 43, of course, is who we have now to deal with and fight. Oh, not the Protects. They're gonna be the ones that end me. Okay. A Protect, of course, though, right? We're running out of moves. Probably shouldn't have done that. Actually. Toxic, so of course we're gonna get poisoned. Which is terrible. I'm going to risk it. Not another Protect. Interesting. And of course we won. We're still poisoned though. And I'm running out of moves, so Sunbeam is now 46. That's fine. It's gonna send out a Muck. We're going to switch Pokemon. I'm going to bring out Ryuji. Again, risking this. Oh, Muck. 43, of course. We're gonna go to the bag here, and I'm going to risk using... Oops. This on you. Not for the poison. And then... because we can get poison again anyways, but... then I'm going to do the full heal to clear the poison. Gonna get hit with a Moonblast, which is fine. And then of course, our moveset isn't spectacular. Now the Protect will actually make sense. Let's see if we can get any damage in. Okay, we can. I said any. What are we gonna get hit with? Moonblast, that's what I figured. Okay. But now, of course, that now dropped. Special attack fell. So I'm going to risk bringing out Millennia again. Now that healing has occurred, though poisoning can occur again too. We're gonna get hit with a Moonblast. Let's see how strong this is on us. Not too bad. That's good to know. I just have to be careful of the different move. But now we all have the moves, so again, Protect. Love it. Should've just healed. Knew it. Keep down. Okay. Gonna try it again. Thank you. And that's what I was afraid of. So I'm going to go ahead and... would this be okay? Probably. Depends if I get hit again with a Sludge Bomb. Protect, but it failed. So you're able to waste a move there. Let's try this again. Okay, cool. Heat Wave does go through. Another Sludge Bomb. I think we can, so I will risk it. Crunch. Okay, then defeated. XP gained. We have a Golbat. So I will actually switch Pokemon here, and we're gonna bring out Sunbeam. What's up, Sunbeam? Golbat. And then 43. So then we're gonna go with the Zippy Zap. Of course, you got Protect too. All of them have Protect. But we're still gonna do this. It's gonna go through. It's got to. There we go. Of course, it's gonna live. That wasn't a surprise. Then Leech Life. It's gonna heal. Not too much. So I'm gonna try this again. Of course. Said try. Didn't think it was really gonna go through. And then one more time. We'll see you in Protect. Nope. So. Goodbye, Golbat. And who is going to be final one we see after the XP? Tom is now 47. Venomoth. Okay. Let's keep battling. So of course 44, so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Of course, like I said, they all have Protect, I swear. Failed. Let's try this again. It's gonna make me run all of them out, huh? All of it. Okay, I will choose the other move. So I don't run out of those quite yet. Floaty Fall. Which is just as powerful in its own way. But what are we gonna get hit with? Okay, figured. Risk that a little bit. So I'm gonna go back out with... not Ryuji. Sorry, looking at the moves again. I meant... would you be hurt by it? Or... That Sludge Bomb is so annoying. Be too risky. Have an idea then. Let's hope this works. So Sunbeam is not gonna fall again. Oh my gosh. Tom will come out here. Weird one, but sure. Fed bugs. More bugs. The better. Super Potion on Millennia here. Sludge Bomb, please live. Thank you. Going to go out again then with Millennia. Tom, yes, was used. Take some hits. Thank goodness he could take them. Of course, Sludge Bomb will hit us, which is dangerous. And of course it gets the poison. This sucks. I'm so worried that a Protect is gonna be out in play instead. You know what? Fine. I should have listened. Should have listened. But luckily it just evens out, but where you are gonna take the hit with the poison, and that's annoying. So I will heal. And use the Hyper Potion. Let's heal. What it wants to, just zooming in on the Venomoth like, I'm gonna get you. Stare into my glass eyes. Poison is what's annoying too. Alright, risking this again, even though I should probably heal it, but I'm worried I'm just gonna get poisoned again. Flamethrower. Thank you. It's gotta work. Finally, defeated. The eyes. Pupils sink inward, but XP gained, and then Linda is now 37. Good job, you. But defeated. You have proven your worth. 7,040 for winning. Oh my gosh. Here, take a soul badge. Heck yes, Sunbeam. Now that you have a soul badge, Pokemon up to level 70 will heed your command if you receive them from a trade. Take this too. TM27 for Toxic. Sealed within that, TM27 lies the move Toxic. It is an ancient move passed down through my family for 400 years. When hit with Toxic's poisonous effects, a Pokemon will take more and more damage with each turn that passes in battle. It will surely terrorize your opponent. Terrorized me! But not too much. He looks exhausted and nervous as well from all that has transpired. Well, never fear, Sunbeam. Yeah, that's right. This is for berries. I'm working on it. Don't worry. Here, have this one. If I can find... Ooh, there you go. You found it. Almost. There you go. Alright. And then, actually, let me just double check. Just see. Nothing. Cool. Great. We're gonna leave now. And it's amazing how terrifying ninjas can be, even today in the modern age. No way. But I have some super healing to do at the Pokemon Center. But before I head over there, I will go ahead and just show. Bum, bum, bum. Happy to have 6 down. Still 2 more to go. But I will go ahead and do the healing and then I shall return. Okay, so I just finished up healing, so now the next journey, of course, is down here. Which we already had one battle. And then I was like, oh gosh. But we are ready. We are in the right levels. Just gotta make sure I actually have the right mon in front, which even Harvey is, has struggled a little bit. But we'll go ahead and move Harvey to the front. And if we have to, just gonna jump over to Tom. But, of course, this is the one battle that we had. That's why it's not bothered by us. But if we walk in your path, are a little bothered. I have to exercise and warm up before going out for a swim. Good on ya. And we are challenged by Swimmer Richard with 1 mon. A Starmie. The flashbacks, the horror. I see it all. This cannot happen. But 38. You know what? I don't trust you. I don't care. I'm too scared. I've been traumatized. Misty has traumatized me. Psychic! Much better. Okay. got Psychic with us. That's great. Now we'll just see another move I despise, and that's why Tom is out here on purpose. Okay. Gonna go with another bite. But we're gonna see a surf first, because... yeah. What else would we see? Already barely in the water and taking so much damage. But nevertheless, defeated. And XP gain. All warmed up. 760 for winning and 3 Pokeballs. What say you now? Thanks, kid. I'm ready for a swim. Oh, that was the warm-up. Okay, cool. Again, we're by water. So. Technically, you're here. Buzz. That's fine. I actually never tried to take Linda out. So, of course, you can ride Linda to use the secret technique Sea Skim. Water's moving. Do you want to use the secret technique Sea Skim? Yes. So, we are now on the water. And of course, this is what Linda looks like. Now, again, I know that, we all know that Puppy is dead. But I will do this for a short moment in time, just to show what truly the one and only Gyarados looks like. Because this is the only time we actually get to see Gyarados. And it's so cool! Look around on his head! I'm sorry that I let Puppy die. Isn't this cool? So that's why we couldn't see him before. I see you. Oh gosh. Help. But yeah. So that is what Gyarados looks like in this game, compared to another game that we have definitely seen a Gyarados in. But oh my gosh, it wants my blood. And smell me from the shoreline. Scary. But let me go ahead and switch up the team back to how it originally was, and then I shall return. And okay. Fixed up the team. Now, of course, we have Tom in the front, but Tom needs some healing, so... well, I mean, well, I would love to just join the waterways again. I'm just gonna go up and heal. And just take care of that. We're not in a gym anymore, so it's totally fair. Of course, we're probably gonna take so much more damage, so maybe I should invest in more potions? I mean, I don't know how many battles there are until we get, of course, to the island of sorts in the distance. But that's kind of the goal, because I think we're okay. I'm more scared of the other road, but probably at this time it's not too scary, but can't really be too safe, I'm sorry. So... let's just hop down. And keep running. I don't know, actually. Maybe it would have been fine. Let's just use it. Go Sunbeam. So of course this is what it normally is like. Whee! There's one. Keep going. Avoiding all trainers at all costs. There's a beautiful starfish. More. We're too far though. That's like 3 so far. 5, and then we're on the route 20. Yes, I am going on the outskirts on purpose. And of course we have that over there. Mystery. Still going on the outskirts. And technically, go right here. And then we have reached none other than Seafoam Islands. And then, oh yeah, hi, how are ya? Potions are some of the best items to have on hand. Wouldn't you agree? I would. But that's what's here. So, we'll make our way back into the water. And fight the trainers in due time. Just again taking the outskirts again to be back on Route 19. And then we gotta go to you. So let's cross your path. Hey, swimming's great. Sunburns aren't. Agreed. But I barely swim though, so. We have Beauty Alice with 2 Pokemon. We got Golduck. Oh boy. Full grown. Psyduck here. 41. Okay, let's bite. That's what I always like to see, but of course any other moves, Use Psybeam. Okay, just thinking about it. And then bites are always fun. So when the flinch happens, it's even better. So let's go ahead and bite again. There we go. Critical hit even, and fainted. And then we have a Cloyster. Ugh. Just don't remember quite the moves and know what it can do. Let's risk it. It's gonna be bad. But maybe I should bring out the other. I don't know. It's definitely gonna be longer. Spike Cannon. Okay. Hit 2 times. So again, this is not gonna be super, but let's just use it. Okay, that actually was, even though not. It says not, but it actually kind of was. It's better than the others, so. Okay, 3. So let's go in again. And that worked. Believe in the bubbles. That's what I should have done. But then the XP, and then defeated. Shocker. 824 winning and 3 Pokeballs. My boyfriend wanted to swim to the Seafoam Islands. You're almost there. Just a little bit further out, and you'll make it. Let's go ahead and... I don't need that. It would really just be these 2. And then there. And then... Hi. Swim to us. Right into the board. Ahoy there. These waters are treacherous. Especially when you come towards me when I'm just surfing along somehow, you know? It's kind of rude, swimmer Axel. 1 Mon. Poliwhirl. Tom, though. Let's go. And then we're gonna go and, you know, go with the same move that you can do. I'll bite you soon enough too, though. Body Slam, though, first. The Squeecious. Because I feel like we need a bite. That was a flash. Double slap. Rude, and it was a critical. Yeah, double, more like triple. What? So mean. But we're gonna bite again. So close. There we go. There's the bubble beam I was expecting to get hit by. Which is really funny. And then tackle. What a sad little fight that was. But we won. Defeated. Oh, dangerous. And 844 winning and 3 Pokeballs. My legs, they cramped up. Urgh. Oof, that's a terrible feeling. But again, Tom is not so beefy, you know? That's okay. Because then again, who isn't anyone else? Again, rip. So, I know I don't need to do this. I'm just overly nervous, so maybe I'll get over it. As long as I don't get totally wrecked. We're good, right? What's up? I don't know how you didn't see us, but it's okay. It's fine. Hi. There you go. What's beyond the horizon? What is beyond the horizon? What do you think? Swimmer Douglas with 1 Pokemon. Gyarados. Hello. Will Gyarados wreck me? Get bubbled. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm a little nervous of what else you have hiding, to be honest, buddy. But you crunched me, therefore I will bite you. That's what I was afraid of. A little bit. But luckily it actually didn't do too much, so we've seen most of your set. But, you know, I don't trust, so I will go ahead and heal. Instead of staying in the yellow. And then what are we gonna get hit with? Waterfall! One of my favorite moves. Let's go ahead and bite again, though. Aha! Flinched and couldn't move. So we're gonna bite again. And now we're gonna hit with a waterfall, but that's totally fine. And then just go in with this. Bubbles. Attack. Bye. XP gained and defeated. No land in sight. That's what's beyond the horizon. For him. 844 winning and 3 Pokeballs. I see a couple of islands over yonder. And that's what else you see now. I'm just gonna do it. Just for the heck of it for Tom. Tom's been a good sport. So, we'll proceed then. Ugh, they're all out and about. That's kind of who or whom we'll be getting. Huh, I actually never paid attention to Magikarp since recently, but you can see here that that one is female by the whiskers being white. You are up here. Whoa, you're riding on the water? Could it be you can't swim? No. Why would you make such rude assumption? Swimmer Darien with 2 mons? And your gold duck. What if it's because of other reasons? 44 level. Here we go. Disable. So you've disabled that move. Rude. Bubble beam it is then. And then to reach. And thus, the poor defense has fallen. So we'll see what move we get hit with, if any. I know this is weaker, but I'm still gonna use it. Okay, still dropping. Again, what will be the move? The one hit? We'll see, maybe. Water gun though again. And Psybeam. Okay. It's fine. We are confused. Let's see how confused we are. We can hit ourselves? Nope. Almost. Screech again. I'm really trying to lower the defense here. But aha, my move is no longer disabled. But I'm not gonna use it. We're gonna hit ourselves? Nope. Heck yes. Bam. XP gained, and then another Gyarados. We will keep battling. 44 Gyarados per level. Let's go ahead and use this. Snapped out of its confusion. Heck yes. I was worried we were still going to be confused. Crunch. Tom, it's okay. That was scary though. Okay. It's not really good for you to be out either. I mean, none of them. Tom was like the only one. Okay, let's risk it. Dang it, you had to be stronger. Your punches. Of course, granted, things were very lowered for us, so that was even a bigger risk. Got crunched again. I think I can survive. Let's hope so. Got the toxic off. We are the toxic ones. Waterfall, that's what I was afraid of. It's one of the moves. Ryuji's living. Of course, it was gonna be super effective. Poison is gonna stay. Shoot. I don't trust these other mons here and there. They're very close and... Ah, crap. I gotta heal. Or lose. Mon again. Risking the hyper potion on you. But I think we're gonna get hit again with a waterfall. We're gonna survive. We will. Poison is still working. That's what I'm kind of relying on right now. Thank goodness I at least got that off. I'm just gonna do the heals. Let's keep the poison on though, otherwise this is not gonna work. There we go. Finally got into the yellow. I will keep healing. That is... not that I have many of these left. But we're gonna do it. Poison right now is our saving piece for this. We're gonna get crunched. That's fine. I'm just gonna overheal on purpose. No! Who's coming out? Harvey has been dragged out on the field. But poison won in the end. That worked. XP gained. Harvey is now 46. And then other XP. Good job. Defeated. Ouch. Torpedoed. 884 winning and 3 Pokeballs. Torpedoed. Sorry. Riding on the water like you do instead of swimming sure looks fun. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Positivity. But speaking of positivity, I'm literally going to go back and heal, and then I shall return into the water. Wow. Yes, you can also get wonderful Gyarados if you can actually catch it. Good way to get XP, I must say. And just stay over there. But okay. Sorry. With that, we will continue forth. That is, a Mon ran into us and we escaped pretty easily. So let's go ahead and go against more of these peeps, shall we? The Seafoam Islands are a quiet getaway. I'm vacationing here. I didn't see anything really happening, but that's fine. It's good. We may see stuff later with Beauty Shirley with 2 Mons, but let's see what you got. In terms of Pokemon with a Wartortle. We got Tom. It's like looking in a mirror from the past, but with this look into the past, let's see what happens if we bite. Haha, flinched and couldn't move. Let's do a Bubble Beam as well. Again, this is not going to do much damage, but it's enough. Now we're going to get hit with a bite. Oh gosh. It really is like looking in a mirror, except we didn't get flinched. Sorry there, buddy. We're going to go in with another bite. And we're gonna hit with a water gun. That's cute. Well, we're just gonna go with a Bubble Beam. Boom. Bye. So 1 down. Sorry, Wartortle. XP gained, almost a level up. And we got Starmie. So let's see what happens if we do stay. Again. With a bite. Harden. Interesting. Okay, bring up that beautiful defense. Good times. Let's go in and bite. Went through. And then, are you gonna harden again? That's great. I'd rather you do that than anything else that she could possibly hide. Because, again, scared. And then 1 more? Or, well, 2 more, actually. Probably. Wow. Finally saw another move, but it was a water gun. Not a scald. Never forgive that move. Which I wonder if I'm hindering any of these Pokemon with TMs that I've picked up. Haven't really looked at them except for like 1 time, I think. But defeated. Thank you. Just with your water guns and hardens. Level up for Tom to 48. And then quit it. 820 for winning and 3 Pokeballs. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. There's a huge cavern underneath this island. Oh. Okay. Well, there is the island itself. again. Oh, hi. But are there any other... I mean, besides, of course, of that, can't really get to... sorry. I don't think so. I think we've fought everyone, I think. Sorry about any other instances like this. 38. Interesting. Okay. After that run-in, let's just go back here. And I don't think... I'm trying to look at Sunbeam's tail if there's anything that I'm missing. And we don't have a Mon out. And of course, again, what's over there? But we'll go into here. And lo and behold, we have reached the Seafoam Islands. So I believe next time we will go ahead and explore the Seafoam Islands. Of course, I think we can kind of see the theme of whom we will run into and what we may encounter in terms of Pokemon battles. But at least we got another beautiful badge down, and hopefully we'll be able to take out these Mons. Again, hi, of course, they aren't necessarily based off of the environment, but more so the way that they look. Like over there, that's a picnicker, so maybe still Mons that would be more so grass types, less so ice types. But I probably will also investigate the TMs next time as well. Of course, I know we are missing 2 catches, and if not more catches that could be had, but we will for sure catch a Mon in this wonderful cave. We do have a name lined up. However, also, looking at the team here, we do have Tom, Ryuji, Millennia, Sunbeam, Linda, and Harvey. And of course, we'll take one more look at the lovely badge that we got there. And again, 6 down, only 2 more to go. But of course, the adventure will continue next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.